Welcome. This comprehensive training module will guide you through the essential requirements for your vessel's paint and flammable liquid locker fire extinguishing systems, specifically adhering to the stringent SIRE 2.0 guidelines. Our primary objective is to ensure that you are not only fully prepared for your upcoming inspections, but also possess the critical knowledge and skills to respond effectively and safely in the event of a real emergency. This training will cover key aspects of compliance, operational readiness, and best practices to maintain the highest standards of fire safety on board. Preparation is absolutely critical for ensuring compliance and safety. First, let's meticulously examine the physical state of the locker itself. A surveyor will conduct a thorough inspection of the fixed fire extinguishing system, so it is imperative that clear and concise operating instructions are prominently posted outside the paint locker. Furthermore, all ventilation controls and closing devices must be clearly marked for immediate identification and operation. If your vessel is equipped with a CO2 system, a mandatory warning sign detailing the static ignition hazard must be conspicuously present. For water-based systems, it is crucial to regularly check that all spray nozzles are impeccably clean and entirely free from any salt buildup or other obstructions. Equally important, ensure that absolutely nothing is stacked or stored directly above these nozzles, as this could impede their effectiveness during a fire event. Adherence to these details is vital for both inspection readiness and actual emergency response. The surveyor's role extends far beyond a mere visual check. They will actively verify your familiarity and competence with the system. You should fully expect to be asked detailed questions regarding the specific purpose and operational procedures of the fixed fire extinguishing system. Be thoroughly prepared to confidently demonstrate your in-depth knowledge and practical understanding of its functions and controls. This includes knowing how to activate it, understanding its safety features, and being aware of any specific protocols. Additionally, they will request to review your vessel's comprehensive maintenance plan for the system, along with all associated records, to ensure proper upkeep and readiness. This verification of knowledge and documentation is a cornerstone of the SIRE 2.0 inspection process. Your vessel's documentation is just as critically important as the physical hardware itself, serving as a verifiable record of compliance and maintenance. The surveyor will meticulously review your vessel's maintenance plan, not just for the paint locker system, but for all fire protection systems on board. They will rigorously check that all records of inspections, tests, and maintenance activities are not only complete and accurate, but also consistently up to date. It is paramount that any recorded action, such as a system test or a component replacement, has actually taken place and is verifiable. This includes ensuring that all entries are properly dated, signed, and reflect the true condition and maintenance history of the equipment. Incomplete or inaccurate records are a common deficiency and must be avoided at all costs. Negative observations and deficiencies are entirely avoidable with proper attention and proactive measures. Common failures frequently identified during inspections include missing or illegible operating instructions, officers and crew members demonstrating a lack of familiarity with the fire extinguishing system's operation, storing paints in unapproved locations or in open, unsealed containers, incomplete or outdated maintenance records, and obstructed access to critical system controls or emergency equipment. Furthermore, issues like defective fire dampers, pumps not delivering required pressure, damaged fire hoses, or breaches in fire protection barriers are also frequently cited. Ensure that none of these common deficiencies are present on your vessel by conducting regular internal checks and maintaining a high standard of operational readiness and housekeeping. This proactive approach will significantly reduce the risk of noncompliance. In summary, achieving and maintaining compliance with SIRE 2.0 guidelines for your paint locker fire extinguishing system hinges on 3 core principles. Diligently maintain your systems according to manufacturer recommendations and regulatory requirements. Thoroughly know how to operate them effectively in an emergency, and meticulously keep comprehensive and accurate records of all inspections, tests, and maintenance. A well-prepared and knowledgeable crew is unequivocally a safe crew, capable of responding to any situation. This concludes our detailed training module on the paint and flammable liquid locker fire extinguishing system, as per SIRE 2.0 Chapter May 2nd, 12. Stay vigilant, prioritize safety, and ensure your vessel remains in full compliance at all times.